YouTube, what's going on? Mike here, back with another video. Man, it's been a little minute, guys. Been a little minute. Been busy working and just life, you know, life. But I'm out here riding. I picked one hell of a day. There's a lot of other days that were a lot warmer than today. Today, like the high is like 63 or 64. But you know, it is what it is. Hope everybody's doing good and doing great. Back out on the VFR. Just wanted to get it in a little bit, just get a little ride in. I haven't ridden in a while. Like I said, it's probably been like a week and a half. And I did start on the R6 build, you know, as far as taking some stuff apart. Like I pretty much got all the fairings taken apart, you know. So yeah, started on that. I just gotta start taking the radiator apart, and I gotta take the whatchamacallit apart, the air box and the carburetors. I think I'm gonna take apart too. But VFR seems to be doing well. This is the first time I'm riding it this year, so you know, is what it is. Just wanted to you know, make sure I give my bikes all a good ride. Don't want gas to sit in there and all that. But I'm contemplating about selling the VFR. I'm definitely gonna sell it for a lot more than what I bought it for all the work that I've done to it so far. Let's go this way. So I got off work a little early today. Just wanted to hit the road, you know. Yesterday I wanted to ride, but it was kind of raining a little bit. It's been raining a lot beginning of this year, but there were days I could have ridden that I didn't ride, so that's no excuse, especially from where I'm at here in Florida, right? Hope you guys are liking this second view. You know, like I said, it does take more time to edit the video when you have two views, but I do like the quality and how they look. But yeah, so anyway, guys, just you know, I felt like I was in a little, I don't want to say slump, but you know, I just, one of those, it happens to me here and there where I feel like doing things, then I don't feel like doing things, and then I do. So, you know, like I always say, one thing that remains consistent is me getting up and going to work every day, because the bills gotta be paid. But when I feel like doing other things, I'm gonna do other things. And I did kind of miss riding though. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I miss riding. These gloves have really broken in very solidly. They feel good now. I think that last long ride going to Miami, they had to break them in, but they were stiff and very uncomfortable. But they're good now. VFR feels great too. Definitely a big difference from riding the R6, and it's not the displacement or anything, it's the positioning, the feel. The R6 definitely feels like a light bike, you know. So but I'm definitely gonna get back on that project, probably drop a video sometime this week if I get to finish it, because I had to move my jack over to jack it up where I can get the front wheel hanging up without using the, you know, like a paddock stand or anything like that. Where am I going? Let's turn. Yeah, guys, I don't have a real destination. I'm just going. That's pretty much it. go is where I go today. So yeah, like I said earlier, I thinking about wanting to sell this, even though I love it. I love what I've done to it, but sometimes it's time to move on to the next thing. And I'm always going to keep my CBR though. I think I've said that several times. So I'm not selling that bike, especially because too I'm still making payments on it. But I can always trade it in, and if I wanted to or whatever, you know. But I like that bike. I love all my bikes. Oh man, but it is what it is, man. I came out to clear my mind too. Just had some crazy customers today that just get on your nerves, man. For those of you who are in the service industry like me and getting to people's houses, oh man, sometimes it can be a pain. I had this one guy, he has a gate, it's a gated community, and he's just like, the code is this, and I'm like, okay. I'm typing in the code, it's saying me is invalid. So I took a video of me typing in the code and sending it to him to show him that it's not working, or just to correct me if I'm doing anything wrong. And he just texts back, oh, the code works. Somebody else came in before you. But I'm like, sir, you see me putting in the code. It's clearly not working. One of those days, you know? I see a lot of guys starting to get out and ride again up north, which is cool, you know, getting back on it. Oh man, so I'm starting to see a lot more videos. Shout out to all my motor vlogger homies. I said I'm gonna do a shout out video again to everybody I watch and who I correspond with and say what's up to, which I will. And one of these days I'll get it done. So much to do in life, man. You just got to know how to manage your time properly, right? Man, all these lights are catching me today, man. It's time to go on a different route. Man, it's crazy when you haven't ridden in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's like, man, why? When I'm back on, I'm like, why did I not ride last week or whatever? You just gotta say to yourself, man, sometimes it's just, you gotta go off of how you feel, you know? Can't force yourself to do anything you don't want to do. I don't think that's a good way to live, you know, to force yourself to do the things you want to do. So you just do what you want to do when you feel like doing it. That's my philosophy, you know. I'm always going to preach that on my channel. Do what you feel like doing when you want to do it. So what I will do, like I said, I got things to do for the VFR. I'm going to change the map on the power commander, change the spark plugs, flush the radiator, you know, the cooling system, all that. So I still got things to do to this bike. It's just you know. But yeah, man, too, like I said, work has picked up, and more work, more money obviously, but more customers you got to deal with. That just is what it is. That's life. Shout out to all my service workers out there doing service work, you know. It's not easy dealing with people every day, man, I'm telling you. But you know, there's nothing like being on two wheels to mitigate some of those frustrations, right? Man, it's like you get off work early thinking like, all right, it shouldn't be any rush hour traffic, or but maybe it's lunchtime traffic. It is around 1, 2 o'clock or something like that. Again, for those people that say I don't look when I turn, I definitely do, man. I do not want to crash out here, man. I'm just saying, you know, I just had to put that out there. So, man, it's about to be 2 years doing this motovlog thing, man. And I'm definitely I'm definitely still enjoying it. I'm definitely still enjoying it. Shout out to the people who are just starting or who's been doing it for a long time, man. Shout out to you guys, man. I know it's not an easy job, especially, you know, answering people's questions, coming up with new content, you know, doing things to make your channel better. It's not an easy thing, but as long as you set goals for yourself, I guess that's all that matters, right? When I take the VFR out, I usually try to hit the highway just to get some speed, but I don't feel like it too much today, going to the highway. But you know, just wanted to cruise, and that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, guys, this is just me getting back on it. You know, I haven't done a video in a while, so I was like, let me just make one, let everybody know I'm still here. Shout out to my homie Mo, which I've shouted him out before, who checked up on me, making sure he's like, hey man, I usually watch Mike check, where you at? I'm still here, bro, I'm still here. I'm just, you know, took a quick little hiatus. It is what it is. Oh, this guy's really going slow. When those cars go, I'm gonna go around him, man. Well, he is doing a speed limit, so there we go. Thanks, buddy. All right. So yeah, guys, you know, shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and liking and, you know, all that good stuff. And you know, you can always suggest videos to me if you feel like it. If not, whatever. Whatever you want to do, I'm still gonna be making videos, you know. That's just what it is. Even if I just get out and start riding, that's what it's gonna be. You know, I did forget to put on my ND filter, so sorry guys if the view's a little, I don't know, glare or anything like that. See, that's what I was just talking about, trying to make your channel better and doing certain things, and it's like, sheesh, I can't even remember to put a ND filter on my GoPro. You know. But man, today is a beautiful day today though. I know if you guys got this type of weather, you be all over it riding, man. Man, one thing I love about this bike, man, I just love how it looks, the view. I love how it rides too, don't get me wrong. But yeah, guys, sorry if I'm all over the place today and randomly talking about random things, but you know, I do that from time to time, and some people actually like that, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm just, you know, whenever I take time where I don't ride, and I always come back on, I've always, you know, just give you guys a little update about what's going on with me and what I've been doing and how's life been, and you know, life is good. Life is good. You know, when they say you have more money, more problems, that some of that is a little true sometimes, you know. I mean, you usually have more things to deal with when you're a business owner, taxes and, you know, audits and all stuff like that, man, that I don't feel like dealing with, that technically you want to pay somebody to do, but man, you can't pay everybody to do everything. Well, you could, but you know, when you're trying to save some money, you try to tend to do things yourself, you know. Traffic today, sheesh. Catch this light. Yeah, I'm gonna catch it. So yeah, guys, you know, it's just one of those weeks, I would say. One of those weeks. Even though today is only Tuesday, but it's already one of those weeks, you know? Like, sheesh. But maybe it'll get better. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head on back in. Just came out to just clear my mind and, you know, catch up with you guys a little bit, let you know everything is all good. I will be back with my regularly scheduled program videos. And you know, it is what it is. It's all good. Everything is all good. Bike's all doing good. Everything's doing good, man. I really can't complain. You know, there's so much things we can complain about in life, and it's like, why? I mean, when I think about people in other countries who don't even have the luxuries that I have, you know, it could be so much worse. But it's easy to say that when you, in retrospect, when you're actually like thinking back on the issue, but when you're going through it, man, you don't care. But no, it's always good to try to keep some type of level-headed mindset, you know, to say, hey, it's all right, I'm just frustrated right now, you know. And I kind of think that's what went on with me a little bit, is where, you know, I was worried about other things in life, and it was just like, I don't feel like riding today. I don't feel like riding today. You know, that's kind of what it was. And life can sometimes beat you up a little bit, where it does take you out of your groove a little bit, you know. But as long as you, like I always say, as long as you recognize it, know what's what, get back on track, everything is okay, you know. And I'm definitely a type of person where, you know, I like to move on from things. Not to say that I'm gonna move on from riding motorcycles, I'm not, but I like to, I don't want to say I get bored easily either, because it's not that. It's just that I like to keep my mind occupied with new things as frequent as possible as I can, you know. So it is what it is. I'm back, and you know, I'm gonna be dropping more frequently now. I just got to get back to work, that's all it is. Back to work. But anyway, guys, you know, it's always a pleasure for you to ride with me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.